Stop for a moment. God wants to speak to you. I know how to speak to you in a way that you understand well. You did not end up here by chance. You were called with care. My son, this moment happened because something inside you was kind of lost, not completely lost, but still not discovered. It is not broken, it was just distracted. You have questions in your heart that still do not have answers. You have been making decisions without being very sure. Sometimes you feel a restlessness, as if something were different, but you do not know how to explain it. This feeling did not come from nothing. It is my spirit calling you closer, inviting you to go deeper. This is not a scolding, nor a punishment. It is an invitation full of love to place you on the right path. I am taking you out of autopilot, making you look beyond the routine. I want you to realize that I am taking care of your life and guiding you. You are not walking without direction. You are being prepared for something that you still cannot fully see. This moment is important because some things need to be understood at the right time. If you ignore this or leave it for later, you will keep moving forward, but you may become confused and not understand everything as you could. I do not want that. I want you to move forward with security, with a steady heart, and on the right path. Maybe you can already feel something moving inside you now. You may be feeling something different now, like a weight in your heart, a seriousness, as if this were more important than just nice words. And that is true. This feeling is not something from your head. It is because, deep down, you recognize it. Your spirit knows when I am speaking. Your heart recognizes my voice. And I am speaking to you now because you are facing an important choice, even if you do not realize it yet. Time is not rushed, but everything happens in the right way, at the right time. When I stop you like this, it is because something new is close to happening. Maybe you still do not see it, but a new opportunity is forming. You may not clearly feel the change, but it is coming. This is a moment to prepare. First understand, then act. I saw when you doubted. I saw when you wanted to move forward, but felt insecure. I noticed when caution turned into fear, and fear turned into hesitation. That is why I am speaking to you now. Do not let hesitation take away what you could achieve if you trusted. Do not confuse fear with wisdom. And do not think that staying still is always the best choice. When I call you to listen, it is because I am showing you the path with more clarity. So, do not let this moment pass. If you ignore this and move on as if nothing had happened, you may continue confused. But if you stay and pay attention, you will better understand what to do. I am not asking you to act without thinking. I am asking you to trust and listen calmly. Stay in silence for a moment. Let these words enter your heart for real, not just on the surface. My son, all of this is happening because you are important. Your life has value, and every decision you make makes a difference. The path that is ahead of you is important. I do not stay distant from your future as if I did not care. I care, and a lot. I am present in every detail of your life. I see when you arrive at moments of decision. I also see the distractions that try to take you off the right path. I see small influences, almost invisible, trying to change your direction without you noticing. And I will not stay silent while this happens. When I stop you like this, it is not by chance. This is protection. It is care. It is love acting in your life. I am not far away, just watching from the outside. I am by your side, walking with you, helping to adjust your path and your timing. You do not need to figure everything out alone. This moment is truly important. It is not to scare you, nor to pressure you, but to awaken you. Moments like this are the ones that change everything. Up ahead, you will look back and realize that it was here that everything began to make sense. It was here that your mind became clear. It was here that you felt that I was closer than you imagined. Stay here with me. Let the noise around you decrease. Lower your defenses. Pay attention to what you are feeling inside. I still have more to show you. But first, you need to understand something. You are not here by chance. You were guided here with a purpose. I called you because I care about your future. All of this is happening because you are deeply loved. I saw your loneliness. I saw moments that no one else saw. I saw when you smiled to others, but inside you were not well. I saw when you said everything was fine, even with a heavy heart. You may have hidden it from people, but you never managed to hide it from me. I saw the tears that you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. I saw when you turned your face to hide your eyes full of tears. No tear went unnoticed. No sigh was ignored. I saw the nights when everything became silent. But even so, your mind would not stop. Nights when you stayed awake, looking into the dark, thinking about everything that happened, asking yourself where you went wrong, trying to understand why things ended that way. You felt loneliness tightening your chest. You tried to find comfort, but it seemed like nothing helped. Deep down, you just wanted someone to call you, for someone to notice, for someone to understand what you were feeling. But the phone did not ring. The room stayed silent, and you felt forgotten. But I was there. Even when you could not feel me, I was there. I saw when you curled up under the covers, trying to feel better. I saw your tears soaking the pillow when you thought no one knew. I heard your prayers that stopped halfway because your voice could not continue. I even understood those questions you were already tired of asking. Why am I alone? Why does it hurt so much? Did I do something wrong? My daughter, I heard everything. You thought that being alone meant you had been abandoned. You thought the silence meant that I was far away. But it is not like that. Silence does not mean absence. Just because I was quiet does not mean I left. Sometimes I was so close, holding you, that you did not even notice. I was not far from you on those nights. I was by your side. I was protecting you. I was taking care of you, even from deeper pains that you did not even get to see. You felt forgotten by people you trusted. You felt ignored in places where you expected to feel welcomed. It felt like your voice did not matter, as if your presence made no difference. And little by little, in silence, you began to doubt yourself. You started to ask if you were too much or not enough. If you were too sensitive, too quiet, too different. But, my daughter, those thoughts did not come from me. I never forgot you. I never ignored you. I never stopped seeing your value. Even when you felt invisible, I was looking at you with great love. While you were wondering if anyone cared, I cared much more than you can imagine. This loneliness that you felt does not mean that you have no value. It was just a phase, and phases pass. There were moments when you were surrounded by people, but even so you felt alone. And that hurts even more, doesn't it? To be in the middle of many and still feel invisible. To speak and feel that no one listens. To do good and not feel recognized. I saw that pain. I saw when you started to pull away little by little, trying to protect your heart, thinking it was better than getting hurt again. I saw you build barriers in silence, without anyone noticing. I saw you seem strong on the outside, but quieter and quieter on the inside. But even so, I never left your side. It was me who helped you not to completely lose hope. It was me who, deep down, gave you strength to keep going just one more day. It was me who brought calm when anxiety tried to take over. It was me who sustained you on the mornings when you did not even want to get up. You thought you were fighting alone, but you never were. And here is the truth that can change everything. You did not get here by chance. You endured. You held on. You kept going, because there is something greater prepared for you. Your story does not end in pain. It continues in overcoming. Your life has purpose. Your heart has value. And your future still holds beautiful things that you cannot even imagine right now. Take a deep breath, lift your head, and take one more step. Because from here on, everything can begin to change.